Hi there, welcome to the Obachanchatter, and I'm here today to do a movie review for a movie I saw this weekend called Don't Move. Don't Move is an American thriller. It was released on October the 25th, 2024. The director is Adam Schindler, and the star of this show is Kingsley Asbille. The movie is 92 minutes, and it featured on Netflix. This movie begins with this lady. I'm not gonna tell you the whole thing, but it was good. It was good. Nowadays, I'm sorry. To me, nowadays when they make these thriller movies, they're making it so the victim ain't really the victim. You know what I mean? Like they be kicking ass, so to speak. So anyway, I'm sorry, my voice. Miss Kelsey, the star of the show, plays Iris, a grieving mother who lost her son named Mateo during a hiking trip. He fell off a cliff. So on this particular day, she's just real. She's inconsolable. So I mean, nothing can make her happy. So on this particular day, she goes back to the trail where she lost Mateo at, and I believe she's contemplating often herself, jumping off the cliff to join Mateo. But she's startled because there's a man that's at the same area that she's at. So they meet each other and they introduce themselves. He says his name Richard, and he like going out hiking and stuff too, and so does she. So anyway, she don't know how long he been there, and he probably knows how long she been there. So anyway, at that moment, after meeting him and talking to him, I think they start talking about his daughter named Chloe, and she she decides she's not going to off herself. She can live one more day. She gonna go home. But Richard car is parked so close to her car where she got to get in on the driver's side. So when she go to try to leave, he coming to leave too, right? And she go to open up her door, but she can't open up her door wide enough to get in. And she said, "Forget it." So he says, "I'll just move or whatever." And she said, "No, forget it. I'll just walk around to the other side." So when she goes to shut her door, he tases her ass. So he tased her in some kind of other way. He get her with twisty ties and shit on and put it in the back of his car. So anyway, she comes to because she was unconscious and she wake up out the tase. I'm sorry, watching a commercial. She wake up out the tase and she laying in the back seat of his car. And she's like, "What are you doing?" And he was like, "Oh, we finna have a good time this weekend, this and that." So she's like she done watched a lot of movies where people get abducted. So he said, "Stop trying to talk to me and soften me up to be my friend, this and that, another thing." But actually, what she doing is she trying to distract him because she got an Apple phone on, but he telling her he can tell she doing something, and he tell her, "Don't fuck with that phone, girl. Ain't no signal out here. We ain't nobody gonna find us." So she started talking to him. He was like, "Don't try to distract me. You trying to be my friend to get to know me, and this I don't hurt you, cause I got don't hurt me, cause I got kids. Don't do this to me. Don't this." And he was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." But she trying to distract him because she got a pocket knife. So she is, she cutting the shit because she got him distracted. So anyway, he telling her how much fun they get ready to have for the whole weekend, that they about to have all this fun together and shit, right? So she finally break loose and she say, "No, motherfucker." And she take the knife and she stabbed this motherfucker in the neck while he driving, right? So anyway, it's a big thing. They fighting in the car and she whooping ass and he whooping ass too. The car crashed. They both fall out the car. She able to get loose, right? But he ain't really, she fucked him up, but he done fell out the car. Richard, that's his name. He done fouled the car, but he ain't all fucked up, with her. I mean, he hurt, but he ain't worried about her, cause she getting that shit off her, cutting the twisty ties or whatever them thing is off her legs, so she can get away. So she out there in the middle of the woods, cause he was taking her to a cabin. So anyway, she started running. He was like, "Well, you probably got about 20 minutes," and she said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, I gave you a shot or something." He said, "And the faster you move, the faster it work. It start making you a paraplegic where you can't hear, you can't move." So anyway, she get to run through the woods and shit, and he whistling, taking his own time, cause he fitting to find her. So anyway, that's how the story go. She run through the woods. And she starts her Apple Watch. She started the Apple Watch because he told her she got 20 minutes. So she started trying to go as fast as she can go. But you know, the faster she moved, the faster the shit work move, right? So eventually, she finds somebody who out there who got laying out there in the woods, and she run across them. And from there, you know the rest of the story go. Cause this man is crazy. This motherfucker is crazy. Mr. Richard is crazy. And I don't know, it's something that he do. He got a wife and he got a daughter, and he got to go away at least once a month, I think, or once every couple of months to spend a weekend by himself. And when he go on these weekends to his cabin by himself, this is what he do. He abduct somebody and he have fun with them, and then he disposes of them. But this time he got the wrong person, and the worst part is he thinking he gonna get this girl up to this cabin, and halfway up there, first of all, the girl done fucked him up because she done derailed his plans. He all tore up, he bleeding because she done stabbed him and shit. And on the way to the cabin, his wife called and said she coming. So take the rest of that story from there. But I enjoyed it. It was something to watch on a weekend when I was comatose with all kinds of muscle relaxants and painkillers. So anyway, let me get back to my job. I got some more recaps I got to do. So I hope you enjoyed the movie. And if you watch it, please let me know. Leave me a review of what you thought of the movie. Okay, just tell me what you think or what you didn't like about it. Just talk to me. I like people to talk to me. So you could have been anywhere. But thanks for being here. Bye.